game's kind of started with just a really fluky goal. Can you just describe what you saw out there?
Yeah, as far as the first goal,
Yeah.
it's like you said, a big fluke. Even their guy, I think, was laughing when it went in, but you can't do much about that. Nilly was screened, and it was probably didn't even expect a shot on net, so their guy didn't expect to score there, and it happened early in the game. And goals like that, they're not going to beat you. That's kind of what we were saying on the bench, that we're working too hard for a goal like that to beat us, and we just kind of rallied and got the win.
Speaking of Neilstorf, I mean, he obviously went out. Robinson had to come in and shut it down for you guys. You just talk about the play that he provided in relief.
Yeah, it's hard to do. It's not easy to sit, watch the game, and all of a sudden you're called upon to make some big saves and then go in a shootout. That's probably the hardest part. It's good that he got in the game in the second period for the shootout, and he's been doing a great job in practice, learning from Nilly and doing well in practice, so it paid off for him, and I'm happy for him.
What did you see on the play that Neilstorf got hurt on?
Well, you're supposed to avoid goalie at all time, right? So I hope the guy wasn't trying to take his leg out, because that's a dangerous play. Knowing that guy raw, I don't think he would. I don't think he's that type of player. Maybe it was incidental contact, but I was taught always to try to avoid goalies at all costs because it's dangerous. So it is what it is. The refs thought it wasn't a penalty, so you got to respect their decision.
Did you feel like you guys were the better team in overtime there? I know, obviously, is that something that you kind of hope that you can then benefit on when you get to the shootout? Or
yeah, well, I thought we were a better team in the third. I mean, we outshot them a lot this game, and more chances in overtime than them, I thought. And the thing that I liked is we've been winning games by a lot early, and then we really haven't had to play a third period. So this is how games are going to be down the stretch and in playoffs, and I'm glad we battled back from them scoring, answering, and we got the win. That's a good job.
Did you were you planning to shoot the entire time, or did you adjust to what he was doing?
I never really know what I'm going to do. I don't like to deke a whole lot in shootouts, but actually Nelly told me that to go high glove any chance I got before the game. So that was in the back of my mind, and I saw he kind of dipped his glove at the end, and I just put it over top.
You guys had the power play goals in this game, and your unit has been excellent, productive. Can you just talk about the power play units you guys have going?
It's just confidence. We started early in the year, right away. First couple of games, we got some power play goals, and we took off. And as far as my unit, we got 4 guys that like to score goals. We have 4 or 5 options. That's a good thing. Teams like to scout and take 1, 2 options away, and that kind of folds power plays. But we got 4 or 5 options that we do repetition in practice, and we're a confident group. And when we are struggling in some of the games, Dell's unit really does a good job stepping up, and they're gaining confidence. So power play is all about confidence, and we have a lot of it right now, and hopefully we can ride that thing all the way in the season.
Can you talk about the goal that you had off the pass from Moore in there on the back of the left?
That's just great. Great job by Seaves to hit him in the seam, and then I should have had 2. Should have had 2 tap-ins from Mo. Mac got my pass, I should say, but Mo found me great. 2 wide open nets, and I capitalized on the last one, and that's just 2 great plays by Mo.
Can you talk about more just his play with all the assists, especially lately?
Yeah, well, he's a great player. It's not a fluke season. He's done it every year. And it's great. It's great for us to try to keep trying to stay up on his heels in points, but he's running away with it, and it's good competition. But he's a good player. He's a smart player. He likes to puck on your stick, and he's got a lot of confidence. And just like the power play, when you have a lot of confidence in this game, it goes a long way. And he's got it, and he's doing a great job.
Thoughts on having Scott Glennie back and what he looked like tonight?
That's huge. I love playing with him. He plays on my line. He plays with a lot of energy. We didn't practice for 3 days, so that's kind of put him in a bad spot as far as conditioning, and I thought he did great. He provides a lot of jump and speed, and he's really good with the puck and make plays, so I'm glad he's back on my wing, and I love playing with him.
How was the ice out there?
It wasn't bad. I mean, when people complain about the ice, they're playing on the same ice, so you just got to battle it, and it was fine.
Any thoughts on as you move into the game this weekend against Grand Rapids? Obviously a big match.
Yeah, that's kind of the test. I mean, we failed the test when we went there early. They took 2 from us, and now we have them at home, and that's probably a team we're going to have to go through in the playoffs, and we know that. We don't want to look too ahead because we got a lot of games before playoffs, but they're a good team, and it'll be a test. They got a lot of good older players, kind of like we do, so it'll be a good test, and it's definitely a team that we're going to probably see in the playoffs.